So I'm going to take a walk across one of London's great wildernesses, one of its most precious open spaces and one of its most ancient open spaces as well. So this quiet little stream here is the Dagenham Brook, working its way along the Lee Valley to make a confluence with the River Lee. This is Marsh Lane Fields. It's a fantastic place. It's one of my favourite places in London. I know I keep saying that. Genuinely, the first time I came here, I couldn't assimilate it into my idea of London. It's one of the most, for me, sort of precious open spaces we have. It's a real glimpse into the past of what large areas of London used to look like. In the summer, this meadowland turns golden, sort of towards August, September time. And you get this great sea of golden swaying grasses. Just the other side of that tree line is a horrendously busy road. You'd never know it when you look across this beautiful pasture. Listen to the bird song. This is a fantastic slice of country London. I first came over here almost exactly 9 years ago, in fact, and it was for a beating of the bounds organised by the new Lammas Lands Defence Committee, and we did a lap of the old Lammas lands of Leighton in the driving rain. I tried to jump over a ditch, didn't make it, and went face first into a bank of stinging nettles. But such was the day that even that didn't deter me. This is the fantastic Eaton Manor Athletics Club, which recently celebrated its centenary. So this plaque on the front of the Eaton Manor Athletics Club commemorates the protest that took place on Lammas Day in 1892, and thousands of people of Leighton were led by their local councillors to come and protect this land when it was attempted to be enclosed and fenced off by the East London Water Company, or the East London Waterworks. The Lammas grazing rights here go back at least to the time of Alfred the Great, but these lands were drained by Alfred the Great and given to the people of Leighton, Leighton, the Saxon ton by the Lee. And those ancient rights of pasture were held very dearly by the people of Leighton, so much so, like I say, that thousands of them came out to protect it. So we came out here again in 2006 when the encroachment was threatened by the Olympic Delivery Agency, the ODA, the odious ODA. But this time, rather than the councillors leading us on our march to protect our ancient common land, it was the council who were enthusiastically handing over our ancient common land to the Olympic authorities to be enclosed. To be honest, when you look around you, it's not turned out too badly, has it? They've tried renaming this Leighton Jubilee Park, but I think it'll forever be Marsh Lane Fields. First time I saw this, it really did look like a lovely country lane.
somewhere out in Buckinghamshire or Berkshire. Yet it's in the heart of East London.
So this is what the protests were about in 2006. You can't really see it now, but behind this hedge there's a metal fence, which, well, not only symbolic, because, like I say, people were protecting the ancient rights of pasture and open access to the land. So to fence it off was a very provocative gesture. It's what sparked those riots in 1892, enclosing the land for the first time since it was drained and bequeathed to the people of Leighton by Alfred the Great. That's in like the 880s. So over 1,200 years, open, unenclosed land. And then they did that. But behind there is the Manor Garden allotments, which were in Hackney, and there was a big campaign to have them saved. And, well, they kind of were saved, they were moved here. So what was saved in one place was taken away somewhere else. But, you know, it's not the horror show that we thought it would be at the time, I don't think. There'll be people that disagree with me about that. One of the things we have lost here, though, is there used to be horses grazing here, tethered up beneath the pylons. It looks like the pylons are gone. I'm going to have to check old photographs to check my memory.
Marsh Lane Fields, one of London's jewels.